In the Chinese tradition in general, and in Taoism in particular, everyone has the potentiality to become a sage. Indeed, the real self, who is everlasting, is the seed potential of all that we can and shall become. Listen to the difference between the word we can and we shall. We can means we have the potential to do it. We can do it if we want to. But when we say we shall, that means we have decided and we have mobilized all of our forces to become the fullness of that potential to realize it. And so this we shall do if we have the heart and the will to unlock the mysteries of the Tao. I can witness to you that I am a better Christian today for having studied Taoism. So I hope it'll do the same for you. Because the mysteries of the Tao are the mysteries of Christ and Buddha, of Abraham and Melchizedek, of Moses and the prophets, of Maitreya, Padmasambhava, the apostles of God, the sons and daughters of the solitude. The ideal ruler described in the Tao Te Ching is a combination of ruler, sage, mystic, and inspired seer who communes with supernatural beings. That is the ideal ruler. He communes with supernatural beings, beings in the plural. This doesn't say there is more than one God. It simply says that many have gone before us and attained to the real self. And when we are moving in that direction, then we can have that contact because we aspire to their vibration, to their place in the universe. And so there begins to be a resonance and a sense that these supernatural beings are there. We call them ascended masters. And soon they become more and more real. As we define God where we are, we can clearly see God where they are. Believe me, it's as simple as that. The culmination of the mystical experience is contact with the immortals. Lao Tzu's ideal ruler is the perfect man, the man who is one with the great Tao and with all who have ever attained union with it. What is the Tao? We rehearse what is the Tao each time we think of it. It's like meditating on God. How shall God reveal himself to us today? The term Tao was used in ancient China long before the founding of Taoism. Some ascribe the concept to the legendary Yellow Emperor who lived during China's Golden Age, almost 5,000 years ago. Tao literally means way. Originally, it probably meant road or path, and was later used to describe a method or correct course of conduct. In Confucianism, Tao means the way of right conduct. But in Taoism, it connotes the nature of the universe, or the way the universe operates. You may not think it's important to know the way the universe operates, but it is all important because you are simply a microcosm of the great macrocosm. The Chinese character for Tao is made up of two elements. The one on the left represents the feet. It means moving on, to run. To run or to progress by degrees. The one on the right represents the head or a leader. Wing Sit Chan says the two elements, the head and feet, originally conveyed that on which something or someone goes, a path or road. Author Gene Cooper says the two elements together suggest intelligent movement along a way, as well as a pupil following a master. The combination of the head and feet, she says, also implies the whole man and all that is in conformity with the laws of nature. In Taoism, the Tao is the transcendental first cause, the absolute, the ultimate reality. The Tao is boundless, infinite, and all-pervading. For Lao Tzu, The Tao is that which preceded the creation of heaven and earth. And so we are back again to that which precedes the known God. We are back to the unmanifest God before the creation. It is called the Absolute, the ultimate reality, the nameless, the portal of all mystery, the cosmic order. Some liken it to the Atman of Hinduism, the suchness of Buddhism, the Ein Sof of Kabbalism, or the monad of the Greeks, that which has neither qualities nor attributes. The Tao is the animating principle of life that sustains all creation and is in all creation. As one Taoist sage said, the Tao is closer to you than the nose on your face. The Tao is the essence of everything, and yet Lao Tzu said you can never really put your finger on it or give it a name. He wrote, there was something undifferentiated and yet complete, which existed before heaven and earth. Soundless and formless, it depends on nothing and does not change. It operates everywhere and is free from danger. I do not know its name. I call it Tao. If forced to give it a name, I shall call it great. Being great means functioning everywhere. The Lao Tzu also taught that the Tao is the great mother who creates and nourishes all things. Translator Ellen Chun considers the Tao Te Ching a hymn to the power and love of Tao as the great mother. Lao Tzu said, the world has a source, and it is the mother of the world. I value drawing sustenance from the mother. All things depend on the Tao for life, and it does not turn away from them. It clothes and feeds all things, but does not claim to be master over them. Having known the mother, we may proceed to know her children, that is, the things of this world. Having known the children, we should go back and hold on to the mother. Translator Michael Lafargue says the meaning of this is, don't get too caught up in the children, that is, in worldly affairs, and forget to turn back to the internal mother, the Tao.